Santa Labo, Santa Labo. Nia ya geri bo Santa Labo, yandere bo Santa Labo. Yeri bo seke ye ora ba Santori mo yanta Labo. Gia ya geri ya o aji no ji ya o ge maribo Santa o ma se kere bo sikaya bo. Osanu mesue uanesu ijore. Osanu mesue uaneo. Osanu me iniere uaneo. Osanu me iniere uaneo. Ose tebiteno. Osanu me iniere uaneo. Osanu mesue uaneo. Osanu mesue uaneo. Ugaja iniere ujoremo. Osanu mesue uaneo. Greetings to the 12 tribes of Yisrael scattered in the four corners of the earth, and to the Gentiles called by the name of Abba Yehovah. Shabbat Shalom, much love and much prosperity attend you, family, for you are the reason of our time like truth, because the time is simply near. Near is knocking at the door. Family, here we are again in the heavenly court room of Abba Yehovah with this powerful, life-giving message titled right now for you and me. You're one of Paris and Eddie Murphy are the dead among the living. These two deities, they are fallen deities. They're dead already. But unfortunately, they are be found among the living. So part one. So family is going to be 1, 2, 3. In case I share this in the news feed, I always follow up with the part 2, way to 3. So in this very segment, we have up to point 6 from 1 way to 6. So I want to touch on it again. Like I said in my previous video, the one I did last Shabbat, that I have a series, already if you are a constant follower, that's simply titled A Witch in the Family Exposed. You know her by now already. I also displayed her pictures, her Facebook contact. I give it all because I know what I'm doing is from the heavens. So, therefore, in my video last Shabbat, I also makes it very clear that I'm also going to be dealing with this subject, okay, a witch on the street. Because enemy in your house. Matthew 10:36 makes it so clear. By the biblical Messiah, the author of Yahushua HaMashiach, the one on whom I live for, eternal. That enemy of a man begins right inside your house. Now, we have a series. You know that already, these two fallen deities. Eddie Murphy and Iyore, they are fallen already, okay? So right now, they are the witches on the street. The family. In fact, the witches inside your house is going to handle you to those in the streets. They work hand to hand, of course. Hand to hand. That belongs to the family tree. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil. That is their family tree. Okay? You must have them inside your house. You must have them as well outside your house. So these are the street demons. Iyore and Eddie Murphy, you are being cut. So I want to touch on you. I want to lay hands on you through the power of Yehovah, the Ruach HaKodesh, the very fiery ones. All right now, let's get started. Iboroboseke ye o, roboseke o, iboroboseke ye o. Iborobo santulubu, orobo seke, iborobo seke ye. Himbo sende labo se ye malebo, iborobo seke ye ho. Sanderi muyanta labo, ribo sende o, iborobo seke ye. Isanta loba, imorobo seke ye bo. Sekerebo, Yehovah sekerebo. Sekerebo, Yehovah sekerebo. Sekerebo, yeah, sekerebo. Hibalobo santulubu, orobo seke. Orobo seke. Yeah, imorobo seo. All right, now we have, like I said already, from point one way then to point six. So I want to touch on the very point one. So if you found it, not even found it, we are not here, we are not acting movie. Okay? Here is not a platform, to tell you what your issues ears wants to hear. Here is not a platform whereby you exactly that very thing that is eating you up in your heart you want to hear. You can't find that over here. So what are we doing over in this platform? It is a channel being dedicated unto Jehovah, where the truth of the Ruach HaKodesh is being established. We deal with scriptures over here. We don't go by sentiment, not at all. We don't go by sensation, not at all. Neither do we go by feelings or emotion. Okay? Rather, what do we do? What are we doing over here? And what do we go by over here? By the royal law objective. That is why I keep, making so clear unto you, your followers and a Demorphy followers, you don't attack me based on your stupidity. You don't attack me based on your carnality. You don't attack me based on your emotion or what you feel or how you see it. If you're gonna be doing that, okay, you better do it lawfully. Just come as so far, three that I've done, I didn't even see no dislike. Neither not to refute, not even dislike. Okay, so we are doing it again. Not I'm doing it for people, to, like I said, not sensational. That simply means to say to cut a great, attention, not at all. By the royal laws objective. Okay. First Corinthians, or Second Corinthians rather, chapter 6, okay, makes it so clear that we, the saints, we are the one to judge the world. We are not going to be judging carnality. No, how are we going to be doing that? Like what I'm about to do now. So just think. Push aside emotional. Push aside feeling. It doesn't work over here. Or what you thought. Or what you know. Or what you just push it aside. In fact, it is a garbage, okay, over here. Just go now and dump it in the dustbin and come over and have a seat and listen. Give what? A listening ear. So what we are doing over here is to lose the people of the book from these demonic people. These two deities, they are wicked spirits. Okay? As for Ijore, I will not be having no problem with her if she just simply bring out our Ogwega. Obviously, that's who she is. Obo inside Obo. Abalis inside Abalis. That is who she is. Have you ever seen the royal law in her hand? Thus saith Yehovah, not at all. Thus saith the Most High. What are you seeing from her? She ministered to you through calabash cup. She always pointed at you. And be wrapped up with a picture of the dead people. 3 folly deities as well. That is all she talks about. Not married, living with a man. That is not a license of marriage. No, marriage, you need to go through the protocols. Marriage simply has protocols. If you haven't done that, excuse me, you are a prostitute. You live under a man. All right now. So if he just comes out with our guy, like I said, I will not be having no problem at all with her. But you are saying you are what, evangelist? You pronounce forgiveness. You ask people to be confessing unto you. No. Let me not go ahead of myself. Like I said, it's not personal, not sensational. Rather, by the royal laws objective. So if you are going to refute me based on this ground, Do it lawfully, okay? Do it love. I'm very, very, very. When it comes to the truth, I'm so harsh, okay? Passing out the truth, you give a long distance, okay? So if you, the only one I listen to when you come, okay, how does it work this way? Just like Brown Sarah, he brought me into the, I know I bet you will use him to cut my attention in order for me to know what is going on. And I also love it, okay? In order for you not to be saying, she needs attention. No, you see, when all the Igbogwe, Mugbogwe, they are done already, then I bet you want to say, release my judgment through the royal law. That's what I want to do over here, okay? So if you want to attack me, please do it lawful. I'm not afraid of you at all. Greater is him. Is he me? Greater is he Yahuwah, Yahoshua, and the Ruach HaKodesh that lives in me than you folly deities. Book of Calabash. Picture of dead people. It doesn't work over here. So right now, with this being said, let's get started. So point one goes like this. What does this mean? Or what does Edimorphy Idahosa banishment means to the Edo's wide world? What does it mean unto us right now? If you are a lover of truth, it means deliverance. It means cleansing. Your land is being cleansed. Okay, just as he said in the royal law that if the people that I called by my name will humble themselves in fasting and seek my face, he said, I will hear them from the heavenlies, okay, from the heaven, and I will heal their lands. And though land is sick heavily, is sick. So if you are a lover of truth, your land is going to be healed. But that is what it's going to do. But if you are a hater of light, lovers of lies, it's going to draw you down to the grave with the Edimorphy. So woe unto you when you see darkness and you call it light. His punishment. And I knew it's over there in the internet, YouTube, making wicked noise again. He want to seduce you into this, trying to beautify it to make it so good that is not an enemy of us. But what are you saying? What we see with our two naked eyes, you are Oba's enemy. You are be banished. Oh, Yoba, Tora Suhumbu. They chase you away, strip you naked. To that extent that a message that came from the inner room, that whosoever that touches you will shield from your curses. They wanted to flog you, okay? They wanted to beat that madness out of you. But a warning came from the inner room that whosoever that touches you is going to be a partaker of that curses. So all of them draw back. We see these are prophetic. You not jump over on the YouTube trying to convince yourself, and you not begin again. This guy now begin to lay curses. He said, if I ever throw him out to the palace, he said, let a dog kill him. Let guilt. I want to turn a dog be. He said Edo's land should kill him. I said, no. This man simply knew what he's doing. He's just looking for more souls to take along. He knew the time has come, the hour has come, the moment has come for him to pass out of this world into his destruction. Therefore, he wants to get as many as he can along through his deceitfulness. A video we watch without two naked eyes, this guy now begin to twist it. I said, no. Serpent can never repent. Devil can never repent. This guy doesn't have a repented heart. He don't even care. He don't even know the gravity of what he has just done. That same day he wrote down to eternity and begin to twist the whole matter. All right? He began to twist it. They are now understood indeed. I gave her a long period of time to repent. Revelation 2, 20-24. It said, but she was unwilling to repent. After you have just cast yourself, always mind you, Oba Palace never laid no curse upon Edimorphy. Rather, Edimorphy laid curses upon his own self. So that makes it dangerous. That makes it unchangeable. Because that is what you declare upon yourself. Whereby you knew you are guilt. All right, now his punishment, because it's out there making noise that He was never be banished. He said anyone that said he is being banished, and anyone that also calls him an enemy of Oba, and that person is now beginning to swear again. I said your curses will always fall upon your head because you are being banished. Even the next day, according to a reliable source I heard, but I can also say it's not reliable because I'm still waiting for some confirmation to back it up. Okay, that even the next day you went to the palace, I don't know whether after whatever how many days, they got you arrested. You and the people that you even sent, okay, to stand in a gap for you, to intercede for you, to speak for you before the Oba. They will be apprehended by the authorities and be placed in the custody. So, but I'm still trying. I know it's long, but I don't care. Okay? 1,000 is just a day before Yehovah. Why a day is 1,000? All right? So right now, let's begin to put scriptures. So you heard of it already, the first the point one. So what does this mean at the Dahosa punishment? What does it mean to the Edos worldwide? It simply means cleansing for the truth lover, and it's also mean grave. It's gonna drag you out to the grave, enemy of truth. So right now, let us put some scriptures. Okay. All right now. So here we are, Revelation chapter 12, verses 7 to 9. Listen. I want to deal with Edemophil's banishment from the Edo's kingdom. What does it mean? Here I am. I read Revelation 12, 7 to 9. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angel fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angel, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found anymore in heaven, and the great dragon was cast out. That is punishment, okay? That old serpent, again, we are going to where its old origin is. That is the tree these people came from. Introducing people to the dead people. We are coming to yours. I will not be having no problem with it. With you, not at all. If you just come out with your gwega, but don't stop deceiving. That one, that hurt my stomach. Calling yourself evangelist. No, we don't take it. I read 9 now. And the great dragon was cast out, just as the Murphy was being cast out. That old serpent, their origin. That was why I said they are fully deity. They have an origin. Where we are going back over there now. Called the devil and serpents. God, the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. They are over here. That is why what you are saying, it is prophetic. I heard a voice, powerfully clear and neat. I bet you want to make it so clear unto me that this is the second lead from the heavenly. So what was the first lead from this Abba of Edo? Long life, my king. I'm going to praise you now in that manner because I'm Edo. Okay, but you are not the kings of kings. Even Oba himself recognized that there is a higher power above him. That is where I belong. Okay, but let me respect you. Of course, it's an obligation on me, but not to do what you are doing. Right now, Abeyewa confirms it powerfully that the first lead I did about 3 videos. That was last year March now. Okay, when this proclamation came that our sisters, prostitute, is being set free. No more human slavery. Hallelujah. It came from the heavenly. So that is the first leads from heaven direct to Oba of Edo. Now a time will come where you will understand why all this is coming out. Now the second lead, it is a demorphic punishment from the palace, from the Edo's kingdom. That is the second lead. All right now. So the message that is coming next week Shabbat is gonna be how I once saw it. If you are a constant follower, you're gonna understand this vision. I saw this vision. I think I have this vision in the 5 videos. I begins this vision. Okay, with that was 2017. Okay, that is why I will sit down and listen to all 5 videos where I put this vision. I first of all saw it. Edoma, not popular amongst the Benin, just died suddenly. And his death brings fears into many of us. We all run into, we take risks. We tear risks. Let me use the language, okay? We all run for our lives. We all of our lives, every one of us shut ourselves in our room. It was so fearful, it was so disastrous. He died suddenly. And I said in that vision, I saw this vision almost a decade now. He never make it to heaven. It was a young Edo smart, very popular amongst the Edo. Is dead. Shook the Benin. It put fear into many of us. I'm going to be doing that next week Shabbat. So it is Eddie Murphy. Not just Eddie Murphy alone, every kind of Eddie Murphy. That vision is going for every one of them. And none of them make heaven. He said this second Eddie Murphy banishment, it is his lead again from the heavenly. He said this is the second lead. Since this Oba of Edo came into power, Abayiwa has given him two powerful lead from the heavenly. And the Murphy is going. And after that, this Egbe Weja, which is of Edom, will follow. Okay, so it's gonna put it's a lesson to every one of us. I said we were just on a trade fair. That was how I could explain that vision. We were on the trade fair, okay? We were all on the trade fair. Then and I went ahead and said, in that it's like a Facebook where because a trade fair, everyone brings whatever you have, you come and sell it over. If you listen to this vision I saw about 2 years ago, you're gonna be not just 2 years ago, but I narrated it 2 years ago. It's going to 10 years now. But I narrated it 2 years ago. Okay, so we're gonna be touching on it next week Shabbat. Okay, and all this family sex perversion. The Murphy having sex with his brother's wife, Pius having sex with his elder sister. I've also heard from another testimony about 4 or 5 of them that the Murphy also has sexual intercourse with his own mother. So we're going to touch on that next week Shabbat, okay? So right now, let's dig more into this very point. He said this is the second lead from the heaven. So according to that vision, we were all on a place like a trade fair, and it's like a Facebook. And I said, yes, just like Facebook, everyone you brings your message, you talks about your message. That was how the ground was. All of a sudden, a guy, Edoma, just fall then died suddenly. And this guy died and he went to destruction. He never make it at all to heaven. He was being cast into destruction, the bottomless pit for now, until he will not be sent eternally into the lake of fire. If you are constantly going to be remembering this vision. So he said the Murphy. So we'll unveil it even more. All the 5 videos, because the vision keep coming. I was pleading for mercy before Abayewana wants me not to ever plead for mercy for that Edoma. That Edoma is an herbalist. I have it in 5 videos. So I'm going to, by his grace, I'm going to fish it out. Anyone I can. But the first one I remember so well. The last one I also remember. So I'm going to put it all together, the 5 video, and bring out all the visions and narrate it. So right now, with that being said, you see Eddie Murphy, Abayewa said this is his lead from the heavenly. Eddie Murphy's banishment is going to be cleansing, and your land is going to be healed, from every pollution. That is the truth lover. But the hater of truth, you are going down the grave. So I want to dig more into it now. Eddie Murphy's banishment from the Edo's kingdom. Listen, now here we are. Leviticus, we see already how they were being cast out. The dragon wasn't a law. It is a family tree. Right in Genesis 3, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. How they were being cast out, not just him, also with his demons. These are they. So he already manifested right in Oba's palace. It is prophetic. So if you support Eddie Murphy, you are going down the grave. So that's what his banishment makes to you. But if you are a truth lover, run for your life. Just as Tony Kabaka said, all right, now here I am, Leviticus 16, 21 to 23 or 22 or so. I read, and Aaron shall lay both his hands upon the head of the Azazel goat and confess over him all the iniquities of the children of Israel. Are you the chosen? Are you the sons and the daughters of the kingdom? All your sins going to be confessed upon Eddie Murphy's head, because he carry the authority of a fallen deities that is used to attack everyone. He manifested in him. He's so evil. There's nothing good at all to talk about this man. I don't know what they say. You call yourself Gladys because you are not a mama for, not until you are Gladys, okay? I don't know why these people is exalting themselves over the seat that is not theirs. If you are mama in your house. Why can't you be called by the name of your sons or your daughter? All right now, you say people should be crying and be crying and be crying and be crying. When you come on live, you'll be crying. What's the meaning of that? Why did you go to the Italian authority? Did you see people that sentenced inside the prison? Why did you go and cry and say, no, 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 you have children, no, you must release this man? Oh. In Italy over there, there are also some that sentenced to life, life imprisonment or death penalty. So why did you go and cry to the Italian authority, to the laws enforcement department? Why did you go and cry and say, no, 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 please don't kill him. No, 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 forgive him. No, 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 because of his children. Why? Oh, in fact, I don't see my Oba finishing. Now see Oba of Edo finish. For you to be saying that nonsense, why must you be saying that? That people should just come online and be crying. I don't know what you meant by that, sir. You should go to the Italian authority and goes to the prison and ask for them that is already been sentenced to death, waiting for their appointment date to be executed. Why did you go to the Italians, authority and begin to cry over there and say because he has children? Because I don't see about benefiting, but this is going to be a lesson to all of you. It's irrevocable. Listen now. I take it again. And Aaron shall lay both his hands upon the head of the Azazel goat and confess over him all the iniquities, not some, all the iniquities. So your land is going to be healed because he pollutes this land. The Murphy defies the land. How can you have the guts, the mind, the audacity to even broadcast it in the social media? Your brother's wife, that is the only guy that even admits to go with you. While every one of your family step back because they knew what it is. They said, no, 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 my mom, none of your family admit to go with you. The same your brother wife, you bring his privacy, you bring his sex bed, you bring, oh no, holies of holies, down to the social media. You had the guts at the morphine. Now begin to describe how noisome her vagina is, how wrinkled her vagina is, how bitter her vagina is, how you are banging her. You have the guts. You defiles those land. That is the topic of next Shabbat, sex perversion in the Demosthenes family. Did you get this now? He said, all the iniquity of the children of Israel and all their transgressions in all their sins, putting them upon the head of the Azazel goat, and shall send him away by the hand of a fit man into the wilderness, and the goat shall bear upon him all their iniquities unto a land not inhabited, and he shall let go the Azazel goat in the wilderness. And the Murphys be banished into the wilderness. It's not revoking, You see how they drove him out? He is already in the wilderness. He's not coming back into a hand of a fit man. That's what took place. Where I read, Leviticus. We also go to some. By then, when I was, into all this herbalist, babalawos. Okay, they are taking some, guidance from the Bible, to place their, whatever the gods of the land they are serving. All right, this is what happened. Confess all. You see, every sins of the Edo is already been put upon his head because it's the demon that is defiling Nigeria, defiling Edo. Let me be talking to my own land because my land is sick. Edo's land is sick. It needs to be cleansed. And for it to be cleansed, okay, all the evildoers needs to be banished. Israel is another one to follow again. I won't cry for you, okay? You wasted your life. I won't cry for you. Assuming you did not bring out, you just bring out your gwega, I will not be having no problem. Rather, I'll also be praying for you. But you call yourself evangelist. I want to use salt and water to cure my brothers and sisters. Distracted them, engaging them for a whole 7 hours, 8 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours in the night. Not to have a divine fellowship with their maker anymore, but rather with you, witches of Edom. So what took place in Leviticus 16, 21 to 22, we see already is like what they did in the Oba's palace. Some kind of a ritual, okay, upon the one. It said Azazel goat, okay. So now I want to know who is Azazel. It's a deity, okay. We want to know who is Azazel God that needs to use his whole head to carry every pollution in the life of the people of the book. If you are one, therefore you need to stand in the truth. Because Urban or the palace or Oba's kingdom never curse Eddie Murphy. Always knows that. Eddie Murphy is the one who curses himself. So how are you going to reverse that? How are you going to reverse that? I bet you want to say if you love me, you love life. If you hate me, you love death. How are you going to reverse that? How? All right, now here we are in the book of Anuka, the one you call Enoch, the seventh from the Adam. Okay, the first man to rapture into heaven. So I want to take from his account Jude 1:14, make references to the book of Anuka. All right, now here I am, the book of Anuka, chapter 8, verses 1. Listen, I want to know who is Azazel good. Listen, and Azazel taught men to make sword and knife and shield and breastplate, and made known to them the metals of the earth and the art of working them, and the bracelets and ornaments, and the use of and the use of antimony, and the beautifying of the island, and all kinds of costly stones, and all coloring teachers. And there arose godliness, and they committed fornication, and were led astray, and corrupt, and became corrupt in all their ways. You see now, Azazel is the teacher of iniquity. This one is gonna blow off your mind. So let's put someone who is Azazel that needs to use his own head to carry every sins of the people of the book. Let's put someone is a deity. All right, now here we are in chapter 9. Let me also read some verses. I'm just jumping over. If you have it, just read it. Chapter 8, chapter 9, chapter 10. You're going to be seeing who is Azazel. Even with these few verses I'm bringing out, you will know who is Azazel, God. That needs to use his whole head to carry all our iniquities, all our transgressions, and all our sin into the wilderness where he's been banished into. You brought it, you are going along with it because they are filled with iniquity lifestyles, and they are also going to be casting that spell on you. Everyone Eddie Murphy is ministering to, he's a kind of like the demon that resided inside of you. That is the demon spell he is casting on you. Before you know, you begin to lay with your brother's wife. Even if you not even that, but you will go for other lifestyle that in fact that is going to lead you into the land of no return. Here I am now, chapter 9, verse 6. Listen, thou sawest what Azazel hath done, who hath taught all unrighteousness on earth, and revealed the eternal secret which were preserved in heaven. Which means, okay, you see now, every secret in heaven, and I begin to disclose it unto mankind. Okay, you see, he taught all unrighteousness. That is why all unrighteousness needs to be placed upon Azazel's head. He's a teacher. Isn't Eddie Murphy also a teacher? Isn't Iyori also a teacher? What are they teaching? All right, now here we are, finally in chapter 10, verses 8. What are they teaching you? What is it teaching? They are teachers. You see, this deity is a teacher. Here we are again, the third month. I read. And the whole earth has been corrupt through the works that we are taught. Teacher, okay? Through the works that we are taught by Azazel. To him ascribe all sins. To him, let every sin resident upon his head. He is a teacher. She is a teacher. In fact, she is the most powerful now amongst all these mad people that is presenters on Facebook. She is the most powerful now because she is a high-ranking demon. This one is fully. This one pick it up, but she's also going to fall until all of this is being removed. And let the people of the book focus in the Bible, not that vain promises. You are not a Messiah, okay? Wati golokunwe, wati gisagowe, ogo huhu to veria oh hey. Onakbaimavo, onadwa deceive. That is the evil in it. You can serve your ogun, serve your whatever. Now, what are they teaching? You see the iniquity already. So you see from where we are coming from, the book of Anuka, who is Azazel, and this is the reason all sins needs to be placed upon the head of Azazel because he taught that evil. So you need to go into the wilderness with your evil you brought into our lives. You pollute Edo, you stained Edo's land, you make my land to be sick. Therefore, you are going to use your own head to catch. That is why you see, that is why your wife just allowed you, to come and take your destruction by yourself. Oba of Edo or Edo Palace never curse Edemofi. Rather, he himself used his own mouth to curse himself. So you are already in the exile. We are waiting for manifestation. No wonder. He said you knew this man, this wicked animal, this occult man, this herbalist man. You knew when he died. Don't ever call. And I said, I never knew this guy was even in my list, friend list. Don't ever call his wife. Oh no, I'm gonna put all the visions together and release this by his grace. I pray I remember all the 5 video, but I have 2 in my mind. I'm just not since yesterday I'm been troubled about the other 3 video because I have a lot of videos. I don't know how I'm going. How about your what the Ruach is going to help me to deal with that because it's very very important. All right now, Revelation 20, 1 to 3. Listen now, another banishment. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit. This is where Adamorpha is going right now. Having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he lay hold on the dragon. Who is the dragon? He said that old serpent where Genesis 3. Who? The tree of the knowledge of good and evil. These are the branches. Adamorpha Iyore. They are kind, not just only 2 of them. Anyone that is behaving abnormal, you will know you come from that evil tree. Listen now, 2. Or should I take it again? And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain. Great chain is going to be chained in the wilderness in his hand. And he lay hold on the dragon. That what? That old serpent is not alone. Listen now, family tree. Which is the devil and Satan. They are all together in one body. And bind him 1,000 years. And cast him into the bottomless pit. And shut him up. And set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that must be loosed again for a little while. That is the final. Then after the little release. This is banishment of fallen deity. Powerful one's deity. The fair. They are already been banished from heaven. So now they are also about to be banished from the earth. And they will be cast into the lake of fire. That is what a Demorpheus banishment simply means. The lake came from heaven. Because he pollutes the holy site of Jehovah. He pollutes Edo as a whole. You did an abominable acts. He said anyone that does have sexual intercourse with his brother's wife, both would die childless. Both the man and the woman. What do they call you? Gladys. You will cry more, eh? Because it is to the 4th generation. It is to the 4th generation. You are making noise there. So now, that same Revelation 20, 10 to 15, you will see the final banishment over there. That is where his children will be cast into the lake of fire. No more pollution. No more defilement. No more teaching of wickedness. Because he taught wickedness. That is why all sins needs to be placed upon his own head. It is powerful, okay? And it is prophetic. Keep supporting evil. You will also go down with him. Warning now from the royal law to Edemorphe's lover and the Uri's lover. Revelation 14, 9 to 10. And the 3rd angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, Edemorphe is the image of the beast, okay, and receive his mark, you have it already, in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink, listen, now the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Jehovah, which is poured out without mixture, is raw acid, in the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. I am a holy angel, okay? And in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. I'm running out of time. I want to begin the part 2, follow up. So right now, question for you. How many times do the serpent ascend? Only one time. It got banished. Genesis 3, Revelation 12, 7 to 9. Okay, again. How many times did the devil sin? Just one time. He got banished, okay? Isaiah 14, 12 to 15. Okay. How many times do the first dynasty of the royal kingdom, King Saul, sinned? Just once. He got banished from the royal throne. You can also see 1 Samuel chapter 15. Now, how many times do Judas Iscariot sinned against the author of life? Only once, and he got banished and be cast into the fire. Nice, right in the bottomless pit. That's where the Murphy is going right now. You can also see Luke 22, 1 to 6. Now I get question. How many times do Sapphira and Ananias sinned? Just once, and they died for their iniquity. Acts of Apostles chapter 5, 1 to 11. So that is how it works over here. Okay, so if you're attacking yourself, not me, do it biblically. Yeah, from the royal law, I will be listening to you and refute you back because you don't support evil over here. Okay, that's it. So one begins the part two now. These are the three deity dead people Ijoro is evoking upon people. And man can work Ijoro. So right now the point two goes like this. Yeah, excuse me, yeah, the point two. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no. Okay, point two. Murphy and Iyori are blasphemers. Okay, they're blasphemed. And you know the sins of blasphemer or blasphemed is eternally destruction, damnation, no forgiveness. So I want to do that on excuse me, on part two, the second video. Okay, let me quickly call out all the points. You hear that one already. So point three, Murphy and Iyori, why didn't you tell Krista Oyakinome and Justice Sulema to fix those problems? They carry the higher authority. We want to disclose that. Point four, many Messiah has already come. So you know what is Messiah Savior? Point five, Iyori, the witches of Edom